KUKI-CHIN National Front flag. National Army.
No full state! No rest! No full state! No rest! No full state! No rest!
KUKI-CHIN National Army is demanding a full-fledged state. No full state, no rest. At the below we can see the demand map of KUKI-CHIN state.
KUKI-CHIN state demand land Chittagong Hill Tracts of Bangladesh.
No full state! No rest! No full state! No rest! No full state! No rest!
The slogans of KUKI-CHIN National Army, they are demanding full-fledged states inside the Chittagong Hill Tracts of Bangladesh. And training liao. KUKI-CHIN Army tlan itu soon training lak liao mi se. TNF pesal fatla tu soon training commando training lak kan liao mi pesal fatla se. TNA korsen la. tua KUKI-CHIN National Army la training lima pastor ni lalpa sin a thacham nak anai pek na liao Amen. Beautiful landscape of the Chittikang Hill Tracts of Bangladesh.
The KUKI-CHIN National Front, KNF, the new political organization of the Chittikang Hill Tracts, demands a separate state in Chittikang Hill Tracts with full-fledged autonomy to the present government. The KUKI-CHIN National Development Organization, KNDO, now known as KUKI-CHIN National Front, KNF, was established in 2008 with some educated circles of the backward and disadvantaged KUKI-CHIN communities of Bom, Panghua, Lusei, Kumi, Mru, and Kiam. In the first phase, KNDO KUKI-CHIN National Development Organization was established to promote economic development, preservation of cultural features, protect land grabbing, and to establish harmony and peace in the hinterland of backward small communities in the CIST. For more than a decade, KNF leaders have accused of discriminatory and stepmotherly behavior by both larger communities and the government in their inhabited regional lands. The leaders of the organizations have also expressed their anger over the government. In 2015, the KNDO submitted their memorandum to the Prime Minister of Bangladesh demanding separate budget from the budget of 3 district councils of the CIST, the CIST Development Board, and the CIST Ministry. Their demands are getting tougher and tougher as the government has not taken any action. The organization has recently claimed that the entire region from Sajek Valley in the northeast of the Chittikang Hill Tracts to the southeast and the entire region in the eastern part of Chittikang Hill Tracts is their ancestral territory, namely Bagaishori, Barkal, Bileshori, Ruangsori, Ruma, Thansi, Lama, and Alikodam. The KNF demands an autonomous regional state with a self-governing administration or a state called the KUKI-CHIN state with full-fledged autonomy. Although this organization in initial period is officially registered, it became an armed branch in 2016 due to special needs. In the early days, the armed wing was named the KUKI-CHIN National Volunteers, KNV. This KNV secretly conducted its organizational activities peacefully for several years. Later, they developed relations with the rebel groups in Manipur state and Chin Hills of Burma. Later in the same year, the Central Committee sent several hundred members of the organizations to Manipur for military training. Later, hundreds of active members were sent to Kachin, Karen Province, and Manipur for guerrilla training. In 2019, after completion of the infantry commando training, hundreds of armed men returned to the CIST. Their well-trained armed groups remain inactive. The leaders of these organizations are all Christians, and the other political organizations in the Chittikang Hill Tracts called Jonno Sanghati Samiti, GSS, and United People Democratic Front, UPDF, are led by the Buddhist Chakmas. The KUKI-CHIN National Front has also called on the international community to intervene the problems of the KUKI-CHIN people internationally. The aim of KUKI-CHIN National Front is to establish a separate and autonomous regional state. The KNF urged the government to solve their problem by accepting their demands as soon as possible. Otherwise, the organizations will call for a strictly armed movement. At present, the number of members, armed and unarmed active members of these organizations in Mizoram and Chittikang Hill Tracts is about
3 to 4,000. Recently, the KNF has warned the present government that if their demands are not accepted, the armed movement will be forced to take a difficult step. Therefore, the KUKI-CHIN National Front, KNF guerrilla leaders urge the government to take immediate stern steps to avoid bloodshed and let the region be peace.